You guys, can we just cancel Chanel already? Can we? Hey guys, it's Jess from She's the Posh. Welcome back. And today I have another Jess rant video. I make videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please remember to hit subscribe below and ring my bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Okay guys, this is not a planned video. This is just a video where I am venting to my besties. I love to hear your thoughts on this. That's why I love having these chit chat videos. I know these aren't the viral videos. I know these aren't the videos that do the best on my channel, but I don't care. I need to talk to my people about what is going on with Chanel and can we just cancel them? So I was just thinking this the other day because I was watching Dracob's video that he was kind of talking about the new changes with Chanel where they're going to do like, you're only allowed 2 classic bags a year. They're doing this kind of quota system now, all this stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of hearing from Chanel. I'm sick and tired of all the Chanel drama and how they're not getting canceled. To be honest, this isn't something that necessarily affects me. I am someone that doesn't really buy new Chanel that often. I have Chanel bags that I love, but the Chanels that are in my collection, I bought secondhand, pre-loved. I do have an essay that I use for Chanel, but I only buy new Chanel when whether it's jewelry or accessories, and that's very rare. Or shoes. Like basically shoes is the only really new Chanel thing that I have purchased. Chanel dad sandals and the raffia that I got those brand new. Most of the time, all of my stuff, even my jewelry from Chanel is all pre-loved secondhand under retail. It doesn't really affect me. However, I'm having a hard time. So if you are a Chanel lover, you are a lover of the brand, I need you to help me understand because I don't understand how Chanel is not canceled. All the things that they're doing, the strategies that they're doing, it's just terrible. Like, I just like to buy vintage Chanel. Like that's the stuff I like. It's not supporting the current brand of Chanel. I just love vintage pieces and I love obviously supporting pre-loved and secondhand retailers, small businesses that way. So it's not really supporting Chanel. So I definitely am not gonna say I'm not gonna buy Chanel anymore, but definitely not new in store. First of all, the prices are outrageous. All the stuff that they're doing, I just don't want to support that. So let's talk about all the stuff that's happened with Chanel and how they aren't canceled. So let's talk about just customer service. Like I can't tell you how many videos I've seen on here about the terrible customer service that they have received at a Chanel store. One, it was during COVID and they literally, everybody's wearing masks. You had to make appointments. It was limited. It was right when the stores first opened up. And this sales associate, the girl ended up coming with her friend, said, can you guys share a dressing room? Can you just share a dressing room, please? It's COVID. Yes, it's her friend, but she was like, wait, I mean, I love my friend, but I don't really want to be trying on clothes with my friend. Like we're friends, but we're not like best friends. So awkward. Like why would that even be a thing? It's literally COVID and they were telling them they needed to share a dressing room. Another, when it came to repairs, I've seen so many videos where like a Chanel has gone bad and you shouldn't have to pay for it because it literally has been a few months. Well, Chanel, she ain't gonna cover that. You're gonna have to pay for it. So then someone takes their bag in to be repaired, is under the assumption that the bag is being sent away somewhere. That's how long it's going to take all this stuff. And here they come to find that the repair person is just in the store. Finally get back to them and they don't have the dust bag that it came in. They're sending the thing out and they're charging them. Like terrible customer service. Like if you're gonna be charging all this stuff with your bags, do what like luxury cars do. You get free oil changes. You get free, like if they did something like that and you go in the store and get your bag like polished and cleaned, you could get it checked to see if there's any loose stitches. If there was some kind of value with that, then I could understand buying a new Chanel bag. But all the headache of going in there and being judged poor quality, like Chanel is not even handmade. It is made with machines and they don't like apologize for it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. However, it's not the most magical thing in the world. It's not like there's these artisans fixing it. Like we've all seen the poor quality videos, right? We've seen the loose stitches, the crooked, the chains just snapping and all that stuff. Like it is just not worth the price point. So that's just like, you know, majority, and this has been happening for years, so that Chanel, like, they look down on you. So explain to me why you'd want to go into a store and be treated like crap. I don't understand that. And now they're making it even more difficult, whereas they're going to have some kind of quota system and you're only allowed 2 classic bags. And in their classic line, they're considering the 255 a classic. They're considering the flaps classic, double, and even single flaps that are the minis. Those are considered classic. So you're only allowed 2 bags. Can you explain to me, Chanel, why we need to do that? I guess what they're thinking is this is going to fix the resale market, and it is not going to fix the resale market, because all it's going to do is make people use the resale market more and the personal shoppers more, because they can't get the bag they want because of the stupid quota system. So they're just going to go to the resale market. It's not going to fix anything. All it does is piss off your loyal customers. And then having some kind of quota system. So now if someone, because I'm the kind of person, like, if I bought a Chanel bag, if I did buy new in store, I would probably buy 1 bag a year, maybe 2, if that. Mostly 1 bag a year, and maybe a pair of shoes and an accessory here and there, because I buy other brands of bags. I would be that kind of customer. Well, now that customer is not going to get anything because they want you to be a special customer, which is going to purchase a bunch of their ready to wear pieces, all this stuff, kind of like how Hermes is. They like you to buy other pieces. Their ready to wear pieces are terrible. They're crazy high, expensive pieces that I don't want. And can you imagine the first time you spill coffee on that, or your son comes after you with his Chester Cheeto fingers? No, that's so stupid. You're just pissing people off. I don't understand how people will still buy Chanel after they're being like, no. I think it should be up to the discretion of the sales associate. Like, if the sales associate has a great relationship with somebody, they know they're not a reseller, then why shouldn't they just give them bags that they want? Like, that's how it used to be. Like, people take pictures. Like, even my sales associate from Saks, I told her something I liked. I'm like, I was looking for it. And then she took a picture of it and she said, hey, we just got this in. I think you might like it, because she remembered what I did like. And I was like, yes, I do. Please buy it. She held it for me because she saw it. She's like, I know that Jess will like this. Like, that's what sales associates do. Now they're going to be like, did she buy anything? Oh, can I do this? Can I do that? It's the stupidest thing ever. It's like, aren't you in the sales market? Don't you want to get sales, right? Increasing the prices ridiculously. They're thinking that if they change things and make themselves like Hermes, that's going to work. Now, what's going to end up happening is Chanel's going to have to start closing a bunch of stores. And they're also decided that they're not going to be shipping pieces as well. They're not going to ship things to you that are these quota bags. You have to physically come in. And if you're like me, I don't have a Chanel store near me, no Louis Vuitton near me, so all my sales associates always ship the items to me. I love that convenience. I appreciate that convenience that things come to me. A sales associate will take a picture of it, tell me it, look it over, wrap it up, and leave me a little card and get sent to my house. No. Chanel's not doing that right now. You can't get that. We can't ship it to you. Sorry, you're gonna have to come in. Oh, you don't live near one? That's not gonna work out. Sorry. Like, don't they want people's businesses? I don't understand you. Like, I'm a marketing person. You should cater to the way the world is going right now. So what is happening? Like, what are the major changes that are happening since COVID happened, right? People aren't leaving their houses anymore. People aren't going on lavish, expensive vacations and going to the stores and buying those things. People don't want to wait in a super long line and have an appointment and feel pressured and have a time for this appointment. Like, it's not a fun experience for us anymore. However, if we want to purchase a piece, we're going to just get it sent to our house and then have the unboxing ourselves, share it with our friends and family. And now we don't even get that. All right, Chanel, let's keep going. And then we have Chanel Beauty coming at us with the most disgusting and FU moment I could ever think, and that is the advent calendar that Chanel Beauty did. Okay, it'd be different. If this Chanel Beauty, what I think they should have done, the calendar would have been fine. That advent calendar would have been fine if it was just something that they would give out to their VIP customers, the people that buy so much of their beauty, even some people that maybe buy the perfume, all that stuff, maybe something even in the Chanel stores that they can offer some of their VIP guests getting that, then I wouldn't have been upset. There wouldn't have been an outrage. But they charged over $800 US dollars for stickers, bookmark, like a little keychain type thing. It was disgusting and awful. And all this stuff was probably made in China. I'm sorry I'm heated, but it was just a big F you to everybody. And they did not care. They hear your complaints and Chanel doesn't care because they're relying on their name. You can only rely on your name for so long. So let's freaking cancel Chanel. Another thing that's happened with Chanel is we're finding out, my good friend Sam from Barking Hunting Blonde, I will have her video for you, where she purchased a pair of gold dad sandals. She looked in the back of the sandals. She has a rare size that you can't get all the time. So when she found it, she got it shipped and it came like directly from, I think, Saks warehouse, or maybe it was Bloomingdale's. I'm not quite sure where she got it, so you definitely check out her video. But on the back of her sandals, it had a mark, which was a manufacturing mark of the actual sole of the shoe, and it is from an origin that is coming out of China. So most likely the sole of that shoe was made in China. And we're starting to learn that just because it says made in France or made in Italy, made in Spain, a lot of the materials are sourced with other countries, and then they might be assembled, or one last piece will be assembled in France or in Italy or Spain, those things. So that's how they're getting away with it. And that poor quality control, come on, it was all over the back of her shoe. It's like they don't give an F anymore. They're like, I don't care, we made those shoes in China. We don't care. How could that get through? Like, no one's looking. It's like no one cares. And she got a return. Like, they saw it and got a return. If I was a brand, like if I was in charge of a brand, I would be mortified on how I'm treating guests, how I'm perceived in the media, but they don't care. They're like, we're Chanel. We're fancy. People will still buy our pieces. And because of the crazy price increases and all this stuff that is happening in the quota system, I have a feeling that Chanel is not doing well at all. That they are struggling making money, and everyone struggled making money. But if you don't innovate, if you fail to go with what the new stuff and times are happening, then you are not going to last. So you have to look at what is going on in the world today, right? People want things shipped to them. People want convenience. People want experience. We're not going to spend our coin and be insulted and be belittled. We're not going to spend our coin for terrible quality and no other added benefits or perks. And we're not going to spend our coin just because of the name and to walk around and say, oh, I have Chanel. What's going to end up happening is there's going to be a lot more fakes in the market. People aren't going to be paying for these crazy prices. The vintage market is going to be bought up, and then the reselling market is going to skyrocket. Explain to me, if you are a Chanel lover of the brand, if you are all about Chanel, please explain to me why you love it so much. Because right now, like, I love vintage Chanel. I love some of the history. Obviously, there's some history that is not good with the brand of Chanel. Like, don't get me through all that, but base with Coco Chanel herself and all the things that had happened in the past with the brand. It's not a cookie cutter brand where they do amazing things for the world or anything like that. It's just a name. And I feel like the name it's time to cancel Chanel. It is time to cancel Chanel. Let me know your thoughts down below, how you feel. I'm super parched from raging and yelling about this, but seriously guys, like, why aren't they canceled? Why do people keep talking about it? Like, why are people still gushing over the brand? I don't understand. Will I still have Chanel in my collection? Yeah, but it's gonna be vintage pieces. I'm not gonna buy new Chanel, and maybe that makes me a hypocrite, but I don't know. Does it make me a hypocrite? I don't buy any of their makeup. I didn't buy the advent calendar. I haven't bought any new Chanel it's been 2 years since I bought a brand new Chanel piece. The only thing I was considering of buying some earrings. So I actually was thinking about buying, I saw these earrings that looked like they were coming out on the website, asked my essay about it. She said she hadn't seen those, but there were these hoop earrings with like the CC on it. I thought that looked really cute. So I inquired about it, but then I noticed when I saw a couple of videos that they had some earrings that they took a picture of on their website that was missing a crystal, like on the actual website. Chanel is giving us the two birds, and they're like, we know our crystals fell out. This fell out, just try to take a picture of it. It's just awful. So then I decided not to get them. When I saw that, I'm like, seriously? Like, that's what's gonna happen? Come on, Chanel, you gotta get it together. And since if they don't get it together, guys, let's cancel them. Let's stop. Or I guess we just watch the Chanel unboxings for the drama to see if it's going to be good or is it going to be bad? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really appreciate letting me vent. But I saw that video and I was just like, seriously, we're still talking about Chanel right now? We're still complaining about Chanel. They don't care. They don't care. They're just like, we don't care that you guys are mad. Get over yourself. We're Chanel. We can do whatever we want. Okay guys, that is everything rant over. Thank you for listening to me. Please put your comments down below. You agree, disagree, tell me like why Chanel isn't canceled. I appreciate that. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching and hope to see you again. Bye guys.